Here's Xaoslegend again. So here's I think one of the first rounds I played with this red-blue deck. It's a little different than the list that I just showed, but not too much different. So I think the mind control, I have a couple mind controls main deck, and some of the burn spells are a little different and whatnot, and the sideboard's a little different, but it's pretty similar. So and you'll be able to see the differences in the game, obviously. Okay, so here, let's go. Playing Nova, and this is just a two-man queue game. Okay. So my first hand wasn't very good, so I mulliganed it down to and mulliganed twice down to a 5-card hand, and he's playing Jund. So I draw my Spreading Seas, so that's good. He's playing Verdant Catacombs, so, and Rampant Growth. That's not good for me. I draw another land, so that's good. So I'm going to sack it and get a mountain, and then Spreading Seas his Savage Lands and hope he doesn't have another black source. Draw my Mind Control off the Spreading. Okay, he Blightnings me, so that sucks. Can't use that negate on his Blightning. It's a great card to swerve if you happen to draw Swerve. So I discard Geopede and Lightning Bolt. Geopede just opens me up to getting 2 for 1 from his Cascade spells, and Lightning Bolt doesn't deal with that many of his threats that well. So, and I don't want to get Lightninged again, so hold on to the negate, and I don't want like a Planeswalker to come down and own me. And then Mind Control is just, with being this far behind on cards, you know, I need kind of a big effect to take back the game. Okay, so he gets his Bloodbraid and Thrinax, so that kind of sucks. It's a pretty good draw for him. Okay, so I draw a Sphinx, so still pretty bad. Alright, he beats me down to 7 and doesn't do anything else. So here I've got a couple choices. I can drop the Sphinx, in which case he could just kill it. I can Mind Control something and hope he doesn't have removal for his own guy. I'll just play the Sphinx because I get to draw cards and mill through my deck. So I just get rid of everything I draw. None of it's that exciting. And I'd like to negate like one of his Bituminous Blasts or something. Okay. So he uses Lightning Bolt and Bloodbraid to get rid of the Sphinx, so that's pretty good. And it kind of implies that he doesn't have like a Terminate, otherwise he just would have killed it, right? So I'm gonna Mind Control his Thrinax, so that's a pretty good turnaround. You know, in the off chance that he doesn't have more burn or whatnot. Okay, so he pulses away the Mind Control, so that's pretty bad. I have Ruin Blaster but no target, and I'd rather just leave up my counterspells anyway. Okay, he's got Bloodbraid, so that's pretty terrible, but I can counter it. But I have to chump block here next turn. Kind of have to hope that he just doesn't have anything. Okay, Siege game, that's game, right? Okay, so that was game 1. Not very good, but I did have to mulligan to 5, and he was on the play, so it wasn't too horrible. He was only a couple cards ahead. Okay. Okay, so here's game 2. Alright, so opening hand, 2 Spreading Seas, double negative, Siege Gang, and the land to cast double negative. So it's a really good starter, and especially against Jund. So we'll see how that goes. He mulliganed to 6. Okay, he plays a Terramorphic. Okay, and I can't spreading seas that, so that's kind of annoying. A lot of Jund lists are running cards like this now because they're adapting to the spreading seas, Ruin Blast, or hate against them. It does slow their deck down though, so even though they're helping their matchup in some ways, they're having less explosive draws, so that's not great for them either. So there's a trade-off there, and it's not like they totally hose us by running those kinds of cards. Once they do get land, we'll be able to do something about their colors. So here, again, he has another fetch land, so that's pretty annoying. But here we've got double negative open and negate, so not too worried about whatever he's going to do. Okay, he gets a forest and a mountain. And he's running Arid Mesa, which is interesting, right? Okay, so Borderland Ranger is going to go get him another color. I don't really want him to do that, so I'm just going to use my double negative on him. Also, it's a threat, right? Okay, so we have a second mind control. Here we'd like another land. Okay, so get rid of his forest, since he has double red already. Okay, and he just drops another red source. Okay. And no reason to do anything to any of his lands, so he goes and gets plains, which is random. So he's playing like a 4-color Jund deck, which is strange. I'm not sure if I ever saw why he's playing